Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we pretty much finished up the Undersea Grotto, and as you can see, we've unlocked the Northern Shrine. Yeah, our Western Shrine can now be visited. Huh? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's the Western Shrine. As you exit the deep forest, you come across the familiar sight of ancient ruins. This may be the shrine described in the Seafarer texts. A group of guards stand watch over the entrance to keep away any would-be intruders from entering. Oh, Luna Soul Guild. One guard breathes a sigh of relief as he spots your group. When we first arrived, the seafarers were already here, though they fell back after realizing we outnumbered them. It seems that the seafarers' elite soldiers are within the shrine. General Mueller brought his own elites as reinforcements, declaring that he wouldn't let the treasure fall into seafarer hands. The soldier's eyes sweep across the rest of his group, 10 well-equipped soldiers. We'll protect the entrance. You explore the shrine and help General Mueller find the treasure. Okay. I doubt they'll have us actually fighting seafarers in this, but we'll probably run into them. The guards grin with excitement, confident that the treasure is close at hand. You leave them to their duties and enter the shrine. We're not going to do that just yet because there is one more thing. We unlocked subclassing on the previous episode, and I haven't set everybody's subclass. Nash, let's start with his. Nash, there are plenty of classes that use swords, so we're not totally hosed there. Let's make Nash... Well, Nash already has a shield, doesn't he? Yeah, let's make Nash sub-Protector. Input new. So he's a Lansknecht and a Protector. So, how about... Okay, we'll call his class the Portcullis. It's kind of... It's not as snappy as I usually like, but it does encapsulate... It encapsulates it, what I'm trying to go for. So, acquired the subclass Protector. And, we're going to do Eo's. Eo, she is gonna sub... I guess we'll have Eo. We can have her sub Night Seeker. And put new. Okay, so she's part hero, part Night Seeker. So we'll call hers... We'll call her the Steel Shade. Okay. Acquired the subclass Night Seeker. And Astra is the only person who I'm not... Well, Astra and Monet. And also the contractors who you don't have to worry about. They're not really part of the guild. But we'll roll like this for right now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we want them to be. Or, yeah, Astra and Monet are going to be the last two. Western Shrine. Let's start. Alright. 9th Labyrinth, Western Shrine. The prehistoric centuries. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, and next we're gonna custom Eo. Wow, 12 skill points. Okay. Ranged cut to one enemy. Ice knife. Decoy sign. Okay, so I've only used the Night Seeker once before, way back in Etrian Odyssey 4. Wasn't super sold on them, but maybe I'll have better luck. Spread throw. Up until the end of next turn, throw skills hit all and are more likely to inflict ailments. Auto spread, follow trace. Okay, yeah, these seem like a lot of these are pretty familiar. I mean, there's... Oh, right! We can do this! Sure. Binding Slice, melee cut attack. Over the next 3 turns, we can null a physical skill once. Backstab. Cut to one enemy. May bind head. Yeah, let's get all of those throws. Shadow Bite. Melee cut to one enemy with increased damage against ailing enemies. Ailing enemies. How often are we able to, like, we can definitely inflict ailments on bosses and stuff like that, but... Let's see. Increases hit rate, evasion, and attack speed. Sure, let's put 2 points into that. Greatly increases damage to enemies suffering from ailments. Sure, one in that. If 2 weapons are equipped. We're not gonna have 2 weapons equipped, so we won't be doing that. Follow trace. If target has a status ailment, attack skills may activate twice. Yeah. If Shadow Cloak is in play, may insta-kill the target. Okay, 1 for Shadow Cloak, especially because it seems like a lot of the stuff is based on that. Okay, so for Protector, when the user guards via defend, allies in the same line recover HP. Okay, maybe Lansknecht and Protector don't synergize super well. Increases your draw rate in all defense for 3 turns. Maybe I should have done these the other way around? Hero Protector and Lansknecht Nightseeker? Oh well. Firewall. Protects against 1 fire attack for all allies this turn. Well, that's cool. Shield Bash. So that's good. It kind of reminds me of Fortress. Shield Flare. Full Guard. Damage taken by the party for 1 turn. Needs 7, have 8. Ooh. Protects 1 line. Heal Guard. Restores 1 line's HP and lowers physical damage to them for this turn. Wow. That's amazing. Aegis. May survive a mortal blow with 1 HP. May bind the enemy's arms. Okay, because the one thing like this before, it was like you hit them and it lowered their defense. Let's do... Yeah, and then taunt. But we do have more skill points, though, that we can just put into other people's stuff. Go ahead and give more to multi-shot. How about... For 5 turns, the last first aid skill used will repeat at the end of the turn. Okay. Might as well learn all of those. And I think that might... Okay, that's everybody. Everybody accounted for. You step foot into the hall of a magnificent ruin. Ahead are 3 heavy doors intended to keep intruders from entering the shrine's depths. You aren't sure what path Mueller or the seafarers might have taken, but it seems eerily quiet, like there isn't a soul here but your own. With hands never straying too far from your weapons, you set off into the winding maze of the shrine. So we've got 3 paths we can take then? Alright. No point in being scared, right? Let's take the sinister path. Anything of interest just yet? Nope. New enemies, though, probably. Yep. Wait, no, I think we've already encountered... Yeah, Corruptula? It was, an enemy we encountered somewhere before, but... Wait, I could have sworn we fought it already. I'm fairly certain we have, but we don't have its data, so we might as well. Yeah. We can use the throws, so that's good. How about a nerve throw? And we will... Shield Smite. Chrono Gatling. 3 to 8 range stabs to 1 enemy. And how about a... Let's see if it's weak to fire. Okay, cool. And we can still proc on that. Oh, we got him! Oh, okay. We must have insta-killed it, but I was not paying attention, so I don't know what insta-killed it. You've discovered a new monster, Chiroptila, Primate Patagium. Alright. So, subclassing. OP! It only took 8 labyrinths in to get it, but hey. We could... When did subclassing unlock in EO4? It was... Well, we unlocked subclassing in EO5 right after we defeated the second Stratum's boss. So, does that mean... Oh, can't hold any more items. Dang! Okay, because I didn't empty my, stuff, so hold on one second. Alright, Kong Breastplate. Alright. We should be able to buy... Let's see. Okay. Yep. Now we, we're a little stuck because we can't heal anymore. But it's all good. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna immediately go back in. We're also actually going to equip... Let's give it to EO. Yeah. Oh, no, the Cursed Blade is garbage. Yeah, okay, so the Cursed Blade is turbo trash. So I think it'd be best off being sold. Yeah. And then the Cuirassier. Yeah. You know what? I'm probably gonna regret that. Regret selling the Cuirassier and not equipping it to somebody else, but we are not about to worry about that. And I got the wrong thing. Hold on. Fix that. Because that was definitely an item and not a door. Right back into it. If we can get our hands on another Primate Patagium, that would be pretty nice. Just because it's so rare that we can upgrade something that's so clearly better. What is it? A gorilla bat that uses the caverns as its base. Its arms are so muscular it can crush solid steel. So, yeah. Alright. So now we're free to keep moving. And then find out what's in here. Ward Chime. Okay. I don't really use Ward Chimes, actually, very much if at all. Especially not in this stage of the game where we definitely don't want to miss out on any levels. But I guess it's always nice to have. Alright. Got another Primate Patagium. So hopefully we encounter maybe like one other kind of enemy here. Because I don't, at this point, we've got enough Primate Patagiums. I don't imagine anyone but our frontliners can even really equip those. So, hey, something reflective in the bushes ahead catches your eye. But it is gone as quickly as it appeared. Nevertheless, your interest is piqued. If you want to find out what it was, you'll have to make your way into the hedge. Let's investigate. Your curious nature entices you to find out what it was that caught your eye. You slowly push through the shrubbery and find the leaves moist to the touch. But you find nothing at the spot you saw from the trail. Was it just a trick of the light? Just as you are about to turn back, you notice a long line of ants on the ground, steadily marching deeper into the hedge. Did the ants find something inside? Maybe you'll discover something useful if you follow the line. As you inch farther into the shrubs, the distant smell of blood overwhelms your senses. But you press on, and soon come upon a gruesome sight. It is a snake in the middle of dining on a bloody bird. That's gross. You see streaks of blood and pieces of flesh smeared across the rocks, a result of the bird's desperate attempt to escape the attack. While the snake methodically consumes the bird whole, the ants swarm the small bits of meat and carry it away down the line. Dang, dude. I hate seeing dead birds when I'm like walking along the street. Ugh. Your search ended in vain, but it is bound to happen at times in the sprawling and unpredictable labyrinth. You try to shake the image of the gory scene from your minds and make your way back to the trail. So we didn't get anything. At the end of the ant line, a line of ants trailing through a hedge looked promising, but at the end you found nothing but a snake feasting on its prey. Maybe if we had, like, something else in our party or something? Because we just got XP for nothing. Right? Dead bird. So fun. So great. Ugh. Oh. Impassable. Okay. Not a problem. This is a total dead end. Alright, so I'm guessing they did not come this way. That's definitely an interesting spot to put a dead end. So who do we got now? Ah, new stuff. These things look pretty interesting. Dragonfly, giant shroom. Okay, so how about a regular old draining thrust? It looks like Spark Blade will probably be your best bet here, along with a Blazing Link for that. How about a... Well, Chrono Gatling can only hit one, whereas I really need to learn Charged Fire. How about a Head Snipe? Because whatever this thing can do, it probably shakes out spores from its head or something. Fire Star. Nice. Manic Ambush. Holy crap! Alright, so that's definitely one way to go about things. Dang. There we go. Got the one. But definitely the Manic Ambush is way more of an issue. Let's try Head Pierce into a Mirage Sword. I guess we'll Arm Snipe it? We have to heal our front line, though. Crap. Okay, so it's only a chance of inflicting multiple binds. So that's good. There we go. Astra cleaning up. Alright. Red foreleg. So there's one drop we didn't get. Okay, I was just like, wait, let me make sure that I'm not, like, missing anything. But yeah, I think that's it for this. Okay, so next, well, it would be it. Gotta make sure we don't miss out on that. Alright, and now we head over to the righteous path, and we'll go down that one. Anything of, yep. Hopefully this door doesn't lead to an instant dead end like the previous one did. Alright. And we got more enemies. These, Bloodthirsty Fly. These are recolors, and I think they were enemies from EO5? And I think they were way later. I'm talking like 5th stratum late on EO5 that they showed up. They don't look like they're weak to ice, so let's try a Spark Blade, Blazing Link, a Scatter Shot, Firestar, yeah. Yeah. Astra needs Power Tackle. That's grand. Okay, they are weak to fire, though, so that's good. Dang, but Astra is just... I guess that's the price you pay for being a really strong class. It's just, you can't take a hit to save your friggin' life. Dang. Oh well. She really could have used the XP, but... oh well, it's not like it's going to waste. And Astra's like... outside of the people who never leave the party, she's the next highest level, so... it's not all bad. So, do we have anything here? Yep. Go ahead and drop the door. Nobody. Huh. Do we have... there's nothing of note here. Okay. At least we've got more to explore, though. Where the heck does the center door lead? At least we got the preemptive attack, so we can just teach these guys a lesson really quickly. Okay, so it was the tiniest bit of overkill, but we managed to really snuff them out. And we got that open cap. Okay. And this, the path does split into two. So that center path must be a complete bait then. Not actually going anywhere. So I guess we're just going to continue on the path. And it should lead us, ooh, right to a take spot. Matricaria. That seems like it's a plant or something like that. Alright, so who's up next? Okay, more enemies we've already faced. Let's go ahead and take him down. Alright, not to worry, we handled him. Okay, Astra, she got a skill point. So let's immediately stop screwing around. And there we go. Charged fire. No more BS. It would have been nice if she had that when we were fighting Ketos, but as you navigate through the ruins of the shrine, you arrive at an open room. A handful of wounded soldiers are gathered within. Luna Soul Guild, we feared you were the sailors. The soldiers laugh in nervous relief. They explain that Mueller had ordered them to split up to search the shrine more thoroughly. That's always a grand idea. It's just, these monsters are stronger than we were prepared for. With a strained smile, he states they will be resting here for the time being. We wish you the best of luck moving forward. Please be careful. Alright, with a solemn nod, you leave behind the soldiers who lost the will to explore. Yeah, definitely couldn't be us, dude. So where does this lead? What? Is that an... It's not an FOE. Wow, that's different. If we keep pushing it, it'll probably block off another path. You try pushing, but it does not budge. Oh well, it's our first time encountering it, so it should just be the tutorial thing, but... So instead of going up and down, it's gonna be these, creating and blocking paths for us. You pass through a door to find a lone soldier staring at the ground with a troubled expression. Oh, Luna Soul Guild. The soldier's voice rises in fear as he points to the passage behind him. Please, listen. Up ahead, you will find a fallen monster, much like the one you saw earlier. I assumed it was dead, so I went to move it out of the way, and then it freaking moved! I'll be honest, I'm flipping out a little bit here. I was able to escape, but I don't think I can keep going. The soldier trembles as he speaks and warns you to be careful if you continue forward. So those are the FOEs then. You give the soldier a sympathetic pat on the shoulder and continue into the shrine. Yeah, dude. So, what's it gonna do, though? Okay, so we are running a little low on TP, but it's not anything we have to seriously worry about. The fact that I did not bring any Ariadne threads. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Hold on, 1 second. Actually, if this heals us, you can go no further down this path, so you pause to look around. At first glance, you see nothing of note, but then something odd catches your eye. Looking closer, you see a small hole dug deep into the earth. Curious, you kneel down and peer inside, but alas, nothing. No need to waste any more time on empty holes. You stand, brush the dirt from your knees, and set out once more. Okay, so this is probably gonna come back to be of interest. Small hole. Alright, but yeah, now back to escaping this place with our lives. So, alright, so we managed it all easy peasy like. Before we heal up though, yep, disorder in the depths. A horde of powerful sea monsters has appeared in the undersea grotto and nobody can seem to kill them. We'd like the Luna Soul Guild to help us. Ah, brave adventurers! I was waiting for you! The time has come to undertake this request. And this request specifically asks for you. They want you because this request is going to be especially difficult. Are you ready, brave heroes? A group of extremely tough monsters is on a bloody rampage through B1F of the Undersea Grotto. A few soldiers went in to try and stop them, but they couldn't get things under control. Now they want you to take care of it for them. This is the price of fame. I've never had to pay that price before, and I'm pretty famous around here. Don't you think that's weird? In any case, the soldiers will be waiting for you on B1F of the Undersea Grotto, so you'd best meet up with them there. Do be careful. And then reach for the star. I lost the star-shaped pendant that my brother gave me, and I haven't been able to find it. My, you have a keen eye for requests. That's quite a good one indeed. Don't remember it at all though. Sorry, should have thought that out. What's that? I'm always like this. Well, ain't that the truth? That aside, I really can't remember what that quest was about. Oh, that's right. They're still in the tavern. That's why I don't know anything about it. Right then, that's that. Go talk to them. So, patrons. Depressed girl. Where did it go? Let's speak to her. Yes, how can I help you? Huh? My request? You accepted it? Oh, thank you so much! My name is Najim. Well, I'll get straight to the point. My brother... Oh, I have an older brother, by the way. So my older brother and I are both adventurers. We're rangers and... Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job explaining this. Ranger? So I'm guessing, Ranger must be their class? Ranger. Because I know that during the request to get the vampire thing, they left the class of the guy, they mistranslated it as like what it was in the Japanese version. Ranger. What the heck is a ranger? Is that survivalist or something? So a long time ago, my brother got me a star-shaped pendant as a gift. But I think I dropped it when I was exploring the newly discovered Western Shrine with my guild. I searched all over as soon as I noticed that I dropped it, and rangers are really good at covering ground. But in the end, I never found the pendant. It probably fell into a hole or something where it can't be easily spotted. Godlike, good thing we marked it off. I know this won't be easy, but please help me find the pendant my brother gave me. It should be somewhere on B1F of the Western Shrine. You just have to find it. Alright, so that request isn't going to be difficult at all. Let's see what we can get new, though. Heavy Gongs, Lactaria Staff, Aki no Arashi, Harpe, Verdun, Jingasa, Large Cap Shield, Bash Charm, Unihorn. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So no one can really use the Aki no Arashi, so we're not worried about that. Okay. Whoa, the Lactaria Staff is actually really freaking expensive. You know what? I'll just accept the fact that we're ultra broke and not even bother. Returns all allies to normal status. Okay, so that's actually pretty nice. For right now, though, we're going to rest till morning. And we've got to head to the Undersea Grotto, or we got to head up the Undersea Grotto, rather. Go ahead and let these guys know that we can take care of whatever they can throw at us. Yep. Alright, it's all the way over here. B1F. Alright. We also found Alron, but I'm fairly certain she's probably way too strong for us. But that's in the Blossom Bridge, so we're not going to worry about it. As you enter the Undersea Grotto, you spot a group of solemn-looking soldiers. One notices your presence and approaches your party. We've been expecting you, Luna Soul Guild. The soldier greets you cheerfully. It seems they were told you were coming. I'm sure you heard the story back at the tavern, but terrifying sea monsters are wreaking havoc in the Undersea Grotto. Even our large squadron of soldiers was only able to defeat one of the beasts. We know there are 4 left, but we simply don't have the strength to fight them again. That is why we submitted a request for your aid. We have a guess as to where the remaining beasts headed. We've marked these locations. Alright. They take the appearance of the common, less powerful monsters of the kelp forest, but they are extremely dangerous. I cannot thank you enough for accepting such a treacherous task. Please be extremely cautious when engaging one in battle. Alright, you nod to the soldier, who bows with respect and wishes you luck before joining his comrades. Now that you know where these terrifying beasts are located, you make your way deeper into the kelp forest in search of the fiends. Yeah, I never looked up before, but... Okay. It's Yggdrasil, dude, it just doesn't have to make sense. As you approach the location given to you by the soldiers, you spot the monster in question. It seems to be asleep, curled up in a tight ball. However, as you draw close, the beast wakes, glaring at you with bloodshot eyes. As the monster stares at you, it begins to drool. It regards you with a hungry look, as if pleased that its next meal has come directly to it. The soldiers were right. It's dangerous to let beasts as dangerous as these roam freely. Ready your weapons and engage the hungry monster in battle. Don't gotta tell us twice. Okay, Ravenous Walrus. So it's supposed to just be a souped up version of the ones we've already been wailing on then. Yeah. How about a Spark Blade? Definitely want a Power Break. Arm Snipe. And let's Head Bash. Wait, why the heck did I Arm Snipe? Okay, doesn't seem like Volt is gonna be the best option for this. We got the Arm Snipe, hooray! Okay. So it looks like it's not going too badly for us just yet. Double Strike into... How about a Charged Shot? Because we're going to be heading back immediately after this, so there's no need to hold back, right? Dang. There we go. Upped power for the bloody offense, but it's still not the greatest thing ever. 561. Holy crap. Yeah, I think Basic Attack Madness is going to carry us through the rest of that, and it certainly did. You know, I should see if we can upgrade the Tezcatlipoca, actually. Ravenous Walrus. You let out an exhausted sigh as the beast falls to the ground, slain by your hand. But you've only just begun. 3 more still roam the coral reefs. When you are ready, proceed to the next location to slay the next monster. Yeah, we can do that right now. Go ahead and hit up this one, and I'm guessing it's going to be another Ravenous Walrus. When you reach the next specified location, you spot the monster immediately. The monster is hunched over the remains of a smaller creature, ripping off huge chunks of flesh with its sharp teeth. You gulp in fear at the gruesome scene. Sensing your presence, the beast turns towards you, eyes flashing with rage. It begins to drag its huge mass in your direction. The murderous look in its terrifying eyes can only mean one thing. It won't be long before it attacks. Steel yourself for battle and draw your weapons. And, okay, so nope, it's a different one. Atrocious Walrus. So just like before, we want to get the head pierce off as soon as possible. So it looks like we're going to be facing powered up versions of every single monster in here. So I'm totally okay with that. Definitely keeps the request feeling alive and fresh. And we're also getting insanely lucky Petrifying Stare. Caught it that time. It was going to try to petrify everybody. But nope. And yeah, Astra is killing it. How about a Spear Assist into a Frigid Slash, into an Electric Link, Charged Shot, and then let's Medical Rod. If only Reese were a little bit quicker. Won't be able to Petrifying Stare us, bro. Got him. So we're getting pretty close, yep, to the win here. Shouldn't be too much longer, especially after Astra's done. Yep, there we go. Alright. So that's 2 of 4 defeated. Your flurry of blows is finally too much for the beast to endure, and it slumps to the ground dead. You take a moment to ensure it does not rise again, then sheathe your weapons. You then hear a voice calling out to you from behind. Luna Soul Guild! Things have taken a turn for the worse! The soldiers you saw earlier run towards you. In their desperation and exhaustion, they can barely even speak. You suggest they take a breath and calm themselves first. After doing just so, one begins to talk. Forgive me, I was just so shocked. This pains me to say, but the monsters have noticed your activities and come together as a group. Killing one is hard enough, but 2 at once. You sense the soldiers beginning to feel the situation is hopeless. Now may be a good time to offer him encouragement. Dude. It'll be easier to fight them all at once. The soldier perks up at your bold, confident words. I should never have doubted a guild as powerful as yours. Let me tell you everything I know. The 2 monsters are currently located here. It doesn't look like they'll be moving anytime soon. Okay, so they've consolidated spots. So, you're going to slay them now. I pray for your safe return. Yeah, dude, you do not have to worry about us. We have totally got this. You respond to the soldiers' encouraging words with a nod and begin to journey toward the final destination. Unless it's like an iron turtle. If we have to face a souped-up ice slurry, probably gonna cry a little bit. You approach the final location. Before you stand two silhouetted figures. Two vicious sea monsters fade into view. They slam their fins onto the ground in a menacing display of aggression. You can tell the beasts only want one thing, your blood. You cannot let these monsters roam free. Rush forward and destroy them once and for all. Yeah, dude, we got this. And, okay, it's a pair of them. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and take both of them on at the same time. How about a power break on this one, though? Head snipe. It's more important that we don't get petrifying stared, so... Head bash. Okay, got the one. And it didn't even try to petrifying stare, so that's good. Got the two. They must be extremely susceptible to headbind then, because that's the only thing... I don't think we'd get so lucky as to get it 4 times in a row, all in the very first attempt. So they've got to be weak to it. Wide bravery, and then how about a spiral slice? Yeah, let's charged shot. Into... Yeah, they are... Okay, so... The Ravenous Walrus is susceptible to Headbind, the Atrocious one is not, so we were just getting lucky there. It is susceptible to Sleep and Petrify and stuff like that, however, so... Volt Star. Yeah. Dang. Though we do only have 1 rank in each of the stars, so... It's not like it's super surprising. And then this charged shot should... Dang, that wasn't enough? Very interesting. Another wide bravery, another spiral slice, another charged shot. And we can actually take this turn to heal Salem. This, though, we should be getting pretty close to the finish line now. Alright, nope. Not gonna get us with that. There's the one, and we're just gonna be able to basic attack Madness the other. Alright, yeah. Even if these are souped up version of the regular enemies, they still can't handle us. There we go. So now we can give the good news to the soldier and to Kvasir. You fight with all your might to defeat the last of the sea monsters. You have successfully eliminated the savage threat and restored stability to the labyrinth. As you celebrate your victory, you notice a group of approaching soldiers. As soon as they spot the defeated monsters, they begin to cheer and whoop with joy. Luna Soul Guild, you're incredible! I can't believe you felled those beasts so easily! We were right to ask for your assistance. Your wealth of labyrinth experience puts you leagues ahead of us. Wow, okay, dude, slow down. If something happens again, however, we'll do our best to take care of it ourselves. You can either encourage them or tell them not to endanger themselves. If it gets dangerous, count on us, dude. You're right. We shouldn't risk our lives for no reason. If we ever find ourselves in trouble, we'll be sure to ask for your help again. Thank you! So hopefully we've just ensured that we get more requests in the future, but that's probably not the case. The guards bow to you in unison, then begin to head out of the labyrinth. You should journey outwards as well, to report your success to the tavern. Alright, so from here we can literally just walk out, so 1 second, guys. Okay, so I've decided on 2 things. First, we're gonna turn this in. Port. Disorder in the Depths. I've really got to do those other 2 requests at some point in my life. Reward Lumberjack. What even is that? Welcome back. Thanks for your report. Those soldiers came by not too long ago. They wouldn't stop thanking us. Listening to that grateful chorus made me feel so good. Don't think I'll quit this job anytime soon. It's all thanks to my plethora of requests that you've blossomed into such grand adventurers. You know, he's not half wrong there, so... Yes, that's exactly it. I'm what made Luna Soul Guild what it is today. Oh, I'm going to have so many more customers now. Okay, he's definitely wrong on that, though. The future ahead of us is bright. Let me give you that reward. Here you are. Lumberjack. Oh, okay, so it's Something hopefully Astra can wear? That'd be nice. Equip. Yes. Golden. And maybe... Can anyone else wear this? Marine coat? Nope. And okay, so that's a no. That's okay. Shop. But yeah, the second thing that I've decided on, Baculus, is that Astra, we're going to have her sub. Well, I won't spoil it. We'll do it in one moment. Astra, I'm at the totally wrong spot. Manage. Okay, set subclass. Whew. We'll have her sub survivalist. Input new. So since she's a gunner and a survivalist, we'll call her the Arch Site. Okay. So hopefully I am doing this kind of blind, so hopefully we got some synergy going on. But we're not totally screwed, but man, it would be nice to not have to reset those levels. Alright, so once we get back into the labyrinth, we'll see what it's all about, so 1 second. Alright, so just like before, we'll hit up that custom menu. Survivalist, power shot. That needs a bow, For a set number of steps, muddy floors and hazards are nullified. Heals one ally's HP, can only be used on the field. Sorting skill, okay. Increases the user's evade rating chance of being targeted for this turn. May void surprise attacks. Alright, and they can also learn safe passage. Lowers an enemy line's hit rate for 3 turns. Okay, all of these are for a bow, so can't do anything there. Allows a selected ally to act first. Lowers the encounter rate for a set number of steps. Hazy arrow. That needs a bow too. Okay. We need 6 skill points. Okay, so it's not the best. Yeah. Not getting surprise attacked is kind of cool, but... Okay. Yeah, I think having her go gunner sub survivalist was a mistake. Oh well. I'll probably... Okay. Oh, crap. Oh well. Well, when I switch, I'll probably, during the next dungeon, when we switch Astra out, I'll probably, rest her so that we can pick a different subclass. Or I could just... Nah, because I don't know when it was that... I'd have to redo too much. You enter through the door to find a large thicket before you. Your adventurer's intuition tells you that all might not be as it seems here. You can look around a bit more if you're curious. Yeah, let's take a look. There is definitely something suspicious about this thicket. You follow your instincts and tentatively walk into the growth. You spot a man-made object in the distance, but can't quite make out what it is from here. You try moving farther into the brush. The next moment, click, you hear the rush of sudden movement and something comes flying out of the thicket. Is it a trap? It's an arrow. Yep. It races straight towards Salem, activated by a hidden device in the trees. With impeccable reflexes, Salem quickly blocks the arrow with their weapon, knocking it safely to the ground. Highlander, dude. Too strong. There we go. It seems this docile-looking thicket was actually a trap meant for taking down foreign enemies that tried to invade the shrine. Places like this are common within these ruins. Reminded of the dangers you face, you head back to exploring a bit more cautiously. Okay. That's completely wrong. Highlandy for best. Highlandy for good. How about we do this? Okay, I should be able to make out what that means. Highlander for good outcome. Walked right into that one. You discover a lonely thicket in one of the shrine's dead ends, but it turns out to be hiding in a nefarious trap. Alright. Level 48 for Nash, so that's always nice. We've got a bit more exploring to do because there are many paths on this right path that we didn't actually end up taking. Before that, though, we gotta kill this stuff. Or this Chiroptila. Alright, and yeah, the mobs here, they've got, their drops are okay, but it's they're not too dangerous to us, you know? Nothing we really gotta worry about. Already went that way, so let's keep going this way. Okay, this is another dead end. Your party comes to a stop, a dense overgrowth blocking any way forward. Your senses tingle, you get the feeling that there is more than meets the eye here. If you poke around a bit, there could be something to find. Yeah, let's examine it. There must be something more here. You decide to look around. You push aside the growth in front of you with your weapon to find a thin rope extending back towards the left. Click! The rope suddenly shakes and then is pulled taut with a snap. An arrow comes shooting out of the thicket to the left. Reese, the closest to the arrow's path, yells in surprise. Luckily, Reese is far enough away and the arrow soars harmlessly by. Okay, that's random. This place was hiding a deadly trap intended as a defense against those trying to attack the shrine. You add this to your growing list of dangers in the labyrinth and leave this place with a watchful eye on your surroundings. Alright, luck. Luck for a miss, maybe? Who knows? An ornery overgrowth. You unwittingly found yourselves caught in the crossfire of an ancient trap. What other surprises might this shrine hold? So I think Reese may have high luck or something like that, which got him out of it, because when I think reflexes, I don't think medic. Okay, so at this point, I'm fairly certain that Power Tackle's gimmick is that it does more damage to whoever's in the back line. I don't want to feel like Astra is just doomed to forever be taking maximum damage even when she's in the back, so I'm gonna go with that working theory for right now. Okay, so that's a dead end. And then this has something in it. The path ends in a tangle of trampled weeds, so it's gonna be another trap. You catch sight of a single mugwort plant almost immediately. Its bright green leaves mix haphazardly among the brush. The juice from a mugwort leaf is said to be effective at stopping a bleeding wound. If there is an injury in the party, you could use it to aid in the healing. Sure, let's use the leaf. You decide to use the leaf on a wound. You pick a mugwort leaf and grind it up until it turns into a paste, then apply it to the wound. After a few minutes, the blood does in fact cease to flow. Alright. Go ahead and drop this here. Mugwort. Heals. Grateful to have prolonged your supply of medicine, you resume your journey with optimistic spirits. And the helpful herb. You had the good fortune of finding a mugwort plant growing in the shrine. Its healing properties let you save valuable medicine. And dang. So there's like a growing level difference, but it's all good. Like, as long as Salem is still putting out crap tons of damage, I'm not super worried about anything. Probably, well, now we can just cut across from here on out because we've explored the rest of this place. Or at least everything else that was on the right path. Yeah, it kind of sucks. The rare breed used its very first turn to run away, but what can you do? Conical fruit and blue star. Okay. Well, at least they're new stuff. And, okay, yep. Oh, that's alright. I really thought there was going to be more to that, but oh well. Alright. My only thing is, never let anybody tell you that blind is not a really friggin' strong ailment. Because it is. Huh. And there is nothing of interest going on back here. Except for that. Drop that bad boy right there, and I guess that's it for that. Now we can go back to exploring the part that we... Oh, no. We're not done just yet. Okay. Is there a shortcut here? Nope. But there is a fight. Okay. And we got the bonus XP that time, so wow, yeah. Reese is actually the highest level person in the party because Salem died. Oh well. It was bound to happen. So is this gonna be, yep. In the midst of your exploration of the shrine, you reach an open field. Placed in the center is a pristine medicine bottle, seemingly ripe for the taking. But who could have placed it there and why? It's another trap. You can see what happens if you grab the bottle. Yeah. The lone medicine bottle is too tempting to ignore. You approach to see that the medicine bottle is resting on top of a large cloth as though being presented to you as a gift. The anonymous offering is definitely a curious one. You deliberate with the group on how to proceed. Maybe you should just flip over the cloth, Astra suggests. But Salem objects, arguing that the contents will spill if the bottle topples over. You look to see that the cap is indeed missing. Perhaps a more straightforward method? Salem looks wary, pointing to the possibility of a trap hiding beneath the cloth. What if you just flip over the corner? That way you can see what's underneath without tipping the bottle over, Astra says. Salem dissents again. If there was actually a trap beneath the cloth, avoiding harm would be impossible at such a close distance. Several more suggestions are offered by the party, but Salem has the same counterpoint to every one. Growing more impatient by the second, Astra marches across the cloth, grabs the bottle, and walks back unharmed. Salem sucks in a nervous breath, but several seconds later, the clearing remains as still as before. Ha! There are some problems better solved by taking action rather than stopping to think about the consequences. It may have taken a while, but you are pleased with what you were able to acquire. Yeah! Alright! Throwing caution to the wind, you found a medicine bottle placed a little too perfectly in the center of a field. After long deliberations, you just went for it. Alright. Chit-chat. Chit-chat. Or Soma. Alright. Astra playing with her life like that, dude? It's dangerous, bro. Come on. And we got blindsided. Okay. So, unsurprisingly, we got seriously jacked up right there. Ugh. Alright. We can just go back and then heal up. Shop. First, sell all this stuff we got. Because she's got her soul bead priorities in order. We can also sell the marine coat. We can't do anything with it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, man, because we got slapped. We're going to go ahead, call it a part here, and definitely continue exploring the Western Shrine. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Bye for now, guys.